Alright, what's up? The time has come, me versus Django, for the NU Seasonal Championship. I brought that Scarf Frostlass Eject Pack Arbalva team. It's gonna be pretty heat. I think I'm just gonna lead the Lass. It's pretty good at catching Flygon with Ice Beams and Monkey with G-Waves. So it just makes sense. And it's normally like the lead you see, so. Won't be too much yapping today. I gotta lock in. But I just got a bunch of teams that I'm pretty comfy with. Got some cool tech. And the secret, you just can't take it too seriously. Don't overthink, but also take your time. I've basically been preparing all day for this. I went for a 5K run in the morning, that was nice. Went to get some brunch with friends, but as soon as I got home, straight to the builder. And it's now 5:40 p.m. I'm gonna finally get going. Alright, Ensign. I was hoping not to see Ensign here. Might have to give it my band. It's that or go Flygon. How important is Flygon this game? He's a monkey switch in, and that's about it. Do I need to keep the band is the real question here. Not really. I'm happy with being able to switch up my moves. Alright, he's probably going Sylve or Altaria here if I had to guess. I'm gonna go ahead and make a double to I guess Glowbro? Though I don't want it to get burnt. I could go back to Lass. Yeah, let's do Lass. Okay, there's the Sylve. I could trick this. That would be good for who? It's not super necessary. It'd be better. It'd be good for Glowbro, but we're already setting up on it for free, so it may be unnecessary. Also, there's a chance that it specs with this kind of team. That would make sense. But I could also see Wish for Bastio. I'll switcheroo. Oh shit, he knows. Guess I could have spiked. But now I know that he's not, whatchamacallit. I'll click it again, screw it. We'll give it to Monkey. Swap the Scarves. And now I can get that T-Wave I've always wanted. Nice, we paralyzed the Scarfer. That's huge. I'll probably see a Flygon here. In which case I will go Arbo. I think. Yep. It feels banded. Yeah, it's banded. Eject pack, let's go. I don't want to go Slowbro yet. If that's a band on Tauros, it is a bit hard to break, unfortunately. It might not suck to go Dreadnought. Let's go Flygon. Let's get our rocks and shit. Yeah. I expect him to just go Sylveon on this. Honestly, he might stay in. I think it's a free pivot. Because we're not going to Earthquake him, right? Chipping this would be good for Dreadnought. How much better would rocks be for me? They help me with Monkey and Sylves a lot. Oh, Earth Power. Okay, they go gone. It is Banded gone. If they lock Dragon Move, how bad is that for them? There's no way they're gonna lock Dragon Move with Stealth Rock. Oh, I meant no lock Outrage. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's not great. It's too early to go Glowbro, I think. Let's bluff the Terra Fairy here. He didn't buy it. Ooh, they're very favorable rules for us, unfortunately. For Django, let's say MB. Well, this went from a throw-in game to a very winnable game. I do have some yogurt here, so forgive me if it gets picked up. But a man's gotta eat. Alright. I think I'll just take the liquidation chip here. And that is a good chip after all. Does Tauros threaten to KO? Not quite. Arbo does threaten a KO. So I'm just gonna click Leaf Storm here. Then I'll Encore. Okay. I'll just go Frostlass here. At least threaten the Ice Beam. They're probably gonna go Monkey. Yeah, I'm gonna count on them going Monkey. And probably just go Tauros. Which doesn't kill with high horsepower, unfortunately. Alright, we'll Spike. Now high horsepower will kill. Which is cool. And I will sack our ball over here for the terrain. Cool. Let's CM up. think we're still going to end up losing this, but it's okay. Alright, we're probably going to get parting shotted on here. So I'll just Calm Mind again. Yeah. Now do I coin flip it? He could also just U-turn here. Tauros won't be able to end the game on its own, that's for sure. I think I just gotta, dude. Whatever. That's probably the wrong play. I think I've lost. There's no way I'm breaking the rest of his guys without like a crit from... I was gonna lose to this anyway, let's be real. What's stored power? Just goes... Okay. Stone Edge this. Alright, that's GG. Now I can come back from that one. Alright, let's get our second team. I'll go ahead and pause. Oh, sorry folks. I forgot the game had started. But yeah, turn one. I led Shandy, led Flygon, and yeah, I just went to this. What the hell is Stories yapping about? Let's just trade rocks. I'll go Wooch. Yeah. Free knock on something. I will take it. Or paralysis. Let's weigh our options here. I think the knock will be very valuable long term. Especially if it hits the Incineroar. Okay, hits the Croak. I could go Shandy now. Let's just do that. This is your bulky. We dodge the gunk anyway, they'll never know. And I think they'll go Incin. Is it worth trying to catch them on a double? Do you have Diancie as a switch in? Let's go Diancie here. It's a pretty safe mid ground. It's good into Incin as well. I'll go ahead and spike up while I'm in. The stacking part of Croak Stack is online. And I could get max layers, why not? I think it's good enough just to go Shandy every time here. Or Woach. Let's go Woach. Because Woach is better into Intel if Intel comes out. Okay, this is fine. I could trade Nox, I could go back to Diancie. Knocking this would be huge, honestly. Um, just click it, dude. Okay, we've removed boost from Ensign. That's very big. Flygon is in. Let's just protect. They're U-turning. Let's try to, excuse me, try to catch with Flame Body. No Flame Body this time, but we'll have more opportunities in the future. And now going instant has a cost for them. Yeah. What could they possibly want to click here? Wisp? Just go Diancie, dude. It's fine. Take that hazard damage, why don't you? One more spike and this thing literally dies when it comes in. That's crazy. I think Croak's probably good enough to go to here. They could just like U-turn, but I don't think Terra watering here would be worthwhile. But the last spike is just so juicy, dude. We'll go Croak. We can eat whatever this thing has. Ooh, shit. That hurt. I'll go Intel. Yeah. And I will... Was this a mistake? Terra Water Surf should kill. Am I willing to commit Terra Water here? If I'm slower, I'm gonna get messed up by the rocks next time I'm in, dude. Ooh, I should have calced this better. I'll be real. I'll just Dark Pulse. Okay, nice, we got the roll and the outspeed. Very, very lucky. I think my own Croak is now pretty much fodder. Although Gunk is good for Sylve. I'll just go to it in the rare chance that he SDs here. He was Gunk again. And we'll CC now. I'd like to keep Shandy topped off if possible. I'm afraid of Inteleon dying to a Sucker Punch. I think clicking Earthquake here is safe enough. He does have 2 immunities. But also switching this out, it's not going to live much longer, you know? Alright, we'll U-turn. Ah, he got us. Okay. But how deep did he get us? Is he gonna knock? I hope not. He gunks, that's fine. We'll just flame now. He thought I would kill, but we are bulky Shandy. Very nice. I think Flygon is my most expendable mon now. I'll probably go to it if they go their own. If they lock into Outrage, then I'm fine going DNC, getting my final spike, so that Instant can never return. That, or I could just click Diamond Storm and hope to get the boost to kill the Bronzong. Now I forget, are we faster or slower than Incineroar? Where's the Dancy? We are faster. Okay. So I wouldn't be afraid of it. I think I have a winning position. I just need to not fumble. Alright. They're boots. Good to know. Is pain splitting here worth the effort? Should I go hard Diancie for the encore? If they start doing shit on this, I think I can just go Woach and Terra Poison and I'll be fine. Okay. Diancie looks a bit expendable here. We'll just go to it. Okay, we tanked the Moonblast. Cool. And I don't know if spiking is worth. I'll just Diamond Storm. I might have to pop Terra Water here. Although keeping the Terra Fairy might be necessary. Hold up. Maybe I just surf. I'll just surf. Yeah, I don't. Last thing I want to do is get cleaned by Outrage. Although I can eat one hit for sure. And then Wooch could definitely 1v1 the rest of their team. That's a decision I must make here. Let's just double check the roll here. %50 max. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Terra Water. And here I can go... Probably Flygon? Yep, we'll go Flygon. I'm pretty sure Earthquake, yeah, Earthquake should threaten to kill Sylveon. And if they lock Outrage, then Shandy will be able to eat the hit. Throw off a Wisp. Okay. Woach could not quite guaranteed. Alright, your turn, Chandler. Do I Wisp? I Pain Split? Do I just Hex? Have I done the possible? Have I thrown again? By Terra watering my intel? I probably wanted to keep Terra Fairy, didn't I? I think with Pain Split to fish for more burns might be the move. Alright. I guess I have to Wisp now? Unless I want to play with the confusion rolls. We'll Wisp. Okay. We will... I think I'll Hex now? Yeah, we'll just click Hex. I feel like it's the wrong play. I don't have time to calculate. The other option is sack intel. Alright, we'll just click X again. Sure. I'm gonna sack Inteleon. The Earthquake, so I can go into Woach. Go for the Leech Seed. And then the knockoff. Body pressed, okay. I will protect once. I think the move is Shandy here. Yep, let's do it. His U-turn should not be able to kill Woach, yeah. Alright, we clawed this one back. We'll just knock here for the win. Even the crit wouldn't kill. GG. Whew. Alright, that's game 2. If I win the next one, I win it all. See you soon. Alright, we're back. That was a Yama. Not a great matchup for this team, I think. Because we have the triple special attacking core. But I reckon hopefully we can break it down. Let me break it down for you, Mark. I feel like they could lead keys here very feasibly, and that might be an issue. I'll just lead my keys like I'm supposed to. Get up my screen. Okay, that is keys lead by them. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I think Reflect's gonna be the far more important this game. But I could light screen as well. I'll just go hard talks here. I'm not sure which one is better here. Boom hits Flygon. Overdrive hits Keys a little harder. I'll just overdrive. Well, I'll overdrive this turn. Yeah, I'll boom burst actually. Boom burst this turn covers any potential switches. Yep, like that. Alright, so it's a likely earthquake coming out here. The only problem with it could even be Magician Keys, to be honest. I'm just thinking here. Flygon does not enjoy that Rotom, honestly. Do I stay in and sack? This is really good at abusing Keys and probably Rotom Heat. And Amoonguss. This needs to stay alive. Preferably with its initial typing, but I also don't really want to switch out of this Flygon. How much do we do to Keys, usually? +1 overdrive is 57. I'm gonna go Flygon here. I think he's gonna Earthquake. I think he has to, yeah. And I will DD here. Expecting the Rotom Heat. Oh, he gets rocks, okay. And Fire Punch usually kills, so I'll just click it. There's a chance he goes Keys as well. Oh, he does go Keys, nice. I'll Fire Punch again, in case it's a Rotom or Amoonguss switch. Cool, now Outrage is relatively free as well. But I also mentioned how Toxtricity was a really good switch into this Amoonguss. I think I'd like to make use of that switch now. Yes. Now do I just boom? Do I shift gear up? I'm gonna just boom first. I don't think I need to shift gear yet. Alright, that's a good chip on the Yama. Let's find the exact bulk. 252 Assault Vest. Looks about right. So Terra would not kill, but I'm just gonna click boom again. Softening this up is really good for our other teammates. The freeze kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? We'll just stay in. It's not like you can really gain momentum off this. Oh nice, we do insta-thaw. That's good. Alright, so Yama has been significantly chipped. Good for much of our team. Scream still struggles against Bask here, so I'm not quite ready to go to it. But a Scrafty knockoff looks free, and there's pretty much no chance this thing's going to be faster, so I will go Scrafty. I will click knockoff. And this looks really good into his team now. We knock the Rotom Heat, excellent. And here I will Dragon Dance. He locks into Wisp, okay. I'm gonna Encore that. Actually, am I? I think I will just DD again. That's a hard decision. I think Encore is, yeah, the best play by far. Okay. And CC will kill here, if I click it. I'll just DD. Yeah, I expected him to go to something else. And I will knock. And I will continue to click knock in case he switches to something. And it won't kill in one, so we'll have one more Shed Skin chance. Nice, we got the Shed Skin. He might have to do some Regenerator switching around, so maybe he'll sack Yama and then maybe Flygon. But I think Scrafty's got this one in the bag. The GOAT. Let's figure out how we could throw this game. Well, we could let Hariyama heal up for no reason. That's unlikely. Flygon is a rock set. It won't be able to kill PZ in one hit, and Screamtail can eat for sure. An Aqua Jet Basculegion, I don't think there's any shot it kills Scrafty. So, and if they defensively Terra, then they lose their adaptability, so we're fine with that. And then Rotom Heat, it's likely Terra Steel or Fairy. Steel, I don't know if it'll still fold to my knockoff. How much did the first one do? Did 40, right? Alright, let's verify the damage there. Okay, that's within the normal max HP range. So if this thing has no item, knock is currently not going to kill. So we'll keep that in mind. One more boost and we will. But a CC will also kill right now. CC would mean we are weaker to a potential Aqua Jet. This thing's probably just going to first impression me. I think I am fine taking that damage. I don't need to pop my Terra. I'm just going to knock off. We should live that, yep. Okay. And if he goes to his Aqua Jet Bask, that is fine. We have Flygon and Porygon to help with that. Yeah. Oh, and he's not even Jet. He was just bluffing it. And he's Burn Terra, so that's going to be GG. As I don't, yeah, Bullet Punch will not kill. It's GG's. Alright, well that's it. I won the whole tournament. This is my first solo tournament actual win, so that's really hype. Time to go gloat to all my friends. You know, I can put this on my Smogon profile. That's one of my great achievements. But yeah, 2025, it's the year of the Engineer, baby. And I'm gonna keep the content coming, keep the Heat teams coming, and see how much we can grow this year. So thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, you're probably already subscribed, so thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.